Abuja, where the residents are complaining about another source of air pollution, dumping of refuse on the roadside. CJ Swadeoye spoke to some of them.
There is an intense global awareness to the adverse effect of environmental pollution. This year's World Environment Day focuses attention on beating air pollution. Despite growing efforts to reducing hazardous gas emission into the atmosphere and promoting a green economy, individual response level is still saddening. A United Nations report says about 24% of global greenhouse gas emissions come from agriculture, forestry, and land use. But two predominant sources of air pollution are caused by livestock and agricultural waste. This toxic waste produces methane, a potent global warming gas, which can result in several respiratory disorders. There is an active air pollution happening here every day. This is the Karu Abattoir in the suburb of the federal capital city. The beef butchered here finds its way to thousands of meat retailers, who then sell to their final consumers. But the waste from the abattoir threatens the health of people living around here. Those here are still unaware of the harm the indiscriminate method of disposing waste here does to the environment and human health. Now authorities in charge of keeping Abuja clean and healthy are here to have a chat with the butchers and find better ways of handling their waste.
We have discovered that in most of our abattoirs, people that operate, the operators ignorantly, create a lot of emissions through burnings, and some they use tires, to burn meat that will be consumed by human beings. And we feel that this is actually unhygienic.
Organic waste is also a very potent source of air pollution. Landfills like this one constantly release poisonous gas into the atmosphere, polluting the air we breathe. Residents who live in this area complain of the bad stench that comes from here and are now worried about the state of their health. And sadly too, all efforts to clear this mess have been unproductive.
It's not easy. We're just managing to stay in the place, but it's not easy. Like for months, they won't even come to pack it. And when they come to pack it, that day, in fact, we will not be able to stay in the shop because the smell will just increase.
The smell of the dump site actually has been a terrible one. It has been an experience that we've been passing through since 2005, to be precise, to date. And the federal government has actually been trying to their own best, but I think the community in quotes are not helping issues.
The United Nations saying 9 out of 10 people breathe in polluted air. Now there's an ongoing mask challenge using face masks as a symbol to world leaders on the need to breathe in clean air, because this one here is polluted air. CJ Swadeoye, TVC News, Abuja.